Well, a very special someone, or should I say something, is celebrating a big birthday today. And yes, it does affect you. The internet is officially, well, it's not really the internet, it's WWW, the World Wide Web. It's 25 years old today. Local 15 web content specialist Taryn Reed joins me now with a look back at what that was. And Taryn, you just told me you wouldn't have a job if it weren't for WWW.
We just talked about that. I didn't even realize I wouldn't have a job if it weren't for the internet. So it's hard to believe the internet has been around for 25 years, but then again, look how far we've come as a tech society. I know I've taken full advantage of everything the World Wide Web has to offer. So let's take a look back at some of the earliest things on the internet. You are looking at the very first web page ever. Really? Can't really see it. It's really fancy though. It has things like categories like people and help, all sorts of fancy stuff there. In the early 90s, you could begin buying domain names or URLs. That's when we started to see things like AOL.com and floppy disks. Remember those? From then on, it was all pretty fast. We saw Craigslist, Amazon, YouTube, now Facebook and Twitter. Remember when you could even use a keyboard connected to your television to surf the web? It was called Web TV. I had one of those. Now we're seeing the internet really take off. Apps are created pretty much by the hour. We can download songs to a computer you carry in your pocket in seconds, and surfing the web is no longer a luxury. I asked you on Facebook and Twitter, what is your earliest memory of using the internet? Lucy says, when you had to choose between talking on the phone or getting on the internet. I remember that, Lucy. Mark adds, I believe it was 1989 or 1990, had 10 hours per month, and I used all 10 hours in one day to surf about 5 web pages. My wife said she was going to kill me, but I've been online ever since. And Amy said she remembers iVillage message boards and AOL email. Me too, Amy. You can still share your memories of the internet on our Facebook page. Just search for Local 15 News.
I was in another newsroom at that time, and internet use was so restricted, it was like guarded. You had to get permission to go on.
Did you?
Oh, it's crazy, yeah.
Wow.
And now, of course, we're on our phones.
Right. Carry it in your pocket.
Yeah.
Yep.
Crazy.
Come a long way.
You can even get weather on our local website here at local15tv.com.